guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm gonna bring you the Brixton Crossfire 500X. I already have the review for the 500 traditional standard, where you can check the link up here. I don't know which way it is, but I will leave the link, because engine wise, suspensions, lights, almost everything is exactly the same, including performance. Okay, only thing here are slight differences that make this one a little bit more robust and more adaptable for this environment where I am now to go off-road, where we can start with the tires. They are still the Pirelli tires, but these ones are the MT60 RS. They are tires for off-road, different from the other version. Handlebar, the same functions, but a little bit larger. The seat is different from the other version, and the support for the license plate, where here it's on top underneath the seat, the other one it's on top of the wheels. And those are basically the big difference between the X and the 500 standard. Another thing I just noticed, I forgot to mention, we also have an X here on the protection of the radiator that give it that special look. We will be able to find this motorcycle in two colors, black and grey, and it's a 500, so it is compatible with the driver's license A2. Another thing I forgot to mention, this one is a little bit more heavy than the standard version, but I've been playing around with it in my off-road skills, which are not that great, and it was very easy to handle. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna hit the road. Okay, here I am on board of the Brixton Crossfire 500X, and between the 500 and the 500X, I do prefer the look of the 500X. The only thing I would change for me to have the better of both of them, it's those tires on this one. They are more off-road tires. I would change for the X version more street tires, basically because I do not do too much off-road. Actually, I don't do any off-road. I ride 99.9% on tarmac, so I would prefer to have a tire that give me a little bit more confidence while riding. Not that these ones are bad, but they are just, in my opinion, more static than security, and I prefer security on the motorcycle. Another thing, handlebar, it's a little bit larger or wider than on the previous model, so it means my arms are a little bit more spread aside. I don't mind, it's okay, it's the look, and I do prefer this look. And one thing that was controversial on the previous one, or on the 500, was the support for the license plate, which was on top of the wheel. This one, it's right underneath the seat, traditional, almost traditional, let's call it traditional place to have the support for the license plate. And basically those are the things that changed from one model from the other. You can check my pre-review of the 500 here. I'm gonna leave a link up here or up here. I don't know, I never know which side it is. You check all the specs and everything, because it's exactly the same, but I do prefer riding this one. I just remember another thing that is a little bit different, or different, which is the seat. Okay, I do like the design of this seat on the 500, and like I said, I prefer 99% of the things on the 500X. Just the tires I would change. So suspensions are adjustable, the brakes are J1 brakes, so we do have the same quality that I talked to you in the other video, and it just changed the look a little bit. Okay, it gave it a little bit more aggressive, a more robust look, and I do prefer it. It's a personal taste. Some people like red, some people like green, some people like blue. Well, I do prefer from these two, I do prefer this one. When I did the 500, the X was not available on our market, so I did enjoy the 500, the normal, let's say normal. I enjoy it very much. But now that we have both and I can compare it side by side, the looks, of course, I do prefer this one. So other people will prefer the X, other people will prefer another motorcycle. It's like this, it's life. The thing is that it's on my channel, and as you guys if you guys follow my channel, you know I always like to bring you all the models and all the updates that are released in the market, and the Brixton 500X, it's no exception. And for that I have to thank to Oficina Moto for supplying the motorcycle, and also to Motel, which is the company that imports the motorcycles here in Portugal, for supplying me also with the motorcycle, with the contact, and then go pick up the motorcycle and all that stuff. So those, I have to say thank you to both of them. And I think I'm gonna enjoy the motorcycle. Just gonna show you this 48 horsepower a little bit. Okay, go here, no one coming, and I can enjoy uphill, going uphill 120, and still have power to go without any issues. Like the other one, the engine, it is amazing. It is more than enough for you to have fun. It's a naked motorcycle. I'm catching all the wind in my chest, so speeds to 120, 130. It is doable. More than that I would have to lay down, but I don't want to. It's not my thing to be over the speed limits. I just want to show you it is possible, and the downsides of riding a naked motorcycle. You can reach interesting speeds, but you will have to go down a little bit to achieve them. Otherwise you will be struggling too much on hanging on the handlebar and against the wind to achieve those speeds. At least in my case, I'm 1m85 and 93 kilograms. I'm big and heavy. I do take some space. Having said this, guys, and having shown you this little commute with the motorcycle, I really hope that you guys don't forget my partnership with CarTrack, the GPS tracker for motorcycles. There's a link in the description that gives you the first month free. It only works in Portugal, but it's the best I can do. Also, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you receive my future videos, follow my other networks, leave your comments down below, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!